SGA. Holmgren. Oh, sticks the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Booker outside. Buries the jumper.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Holmgren lays it in off the window. Outside, White. Outside, Booker. Adebayo outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 is off. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant. He's again. For 3. He's covered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. That one on Kirilenko.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them to within 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker outside. Here's Leonard. Now Adebayo. Booker. Oh, what a play inside.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
for joining 2K Sports for the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. The series is all tied at 1 apiece. We're ready for Game 3. Who will win the upper hand tonight? Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You take a look at the home team.
They have to be ecstatic about taking one of the first 2 games. Tough to win on the road. They banded together and accomplished it. Now it's their turn to try to protect home court advantage.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
Now here's SGA. Shakes him. That's good on the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten a second bucket on the night. You take a look at the home team. They find themselves with home court advantage. You think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
The 3 is up. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Here's Kidd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-pointer. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Pass to Vassell. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Leonard. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, nails it from beyond the arc.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Good on the shot.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And they pick up 2.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Adebayo to the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. He buries it from 3. Jokic has got 5 now.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Leonard can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Adebayo. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
For 3, Anthony. Adebayo grabs the board. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's George. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. The open shot, Jokic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Pass to Kirilenko. Now here's SGA. The jump hook. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Cunningham. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
A three, Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And that one's good. Cunningham. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
For 3, Durant. And here's the fast break. Here's Siakam. And he hits it to tie the game.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Goes up on the wing. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 7. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes up at the stripe. No good, off the front rim.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Here's Durant. He's got 7. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
And it's flag missing. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. We've got more. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Dort. The ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. The three. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Kirilenko. Drills it from deep. Kirilenko's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pippen outside. For three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
There's Cunningham with a three. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And stolen by Cunningham. And stolen by Anthony. Outside, SGA. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark. SGA's got 11 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's off on the second.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Kirilenko. Knocks down the long J. Kirilenko's got his second bucket of the night.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The shot's good from SGA.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And here's James. Lets the three fly. The putback. Adebayo. Misses from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Count it. Good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kirilenko. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeBron at full speed. And here's Adebayo. Back to James. Over Anthony. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Dort with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here's the fast break. They get the rebound. Pass to Cunningham. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on the second one.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Here's Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Graham. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Harper. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. To the inside. And stolen by Banchero. And they're running. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Here's Watson. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
To talk about a catch radius, I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Outside for Wembanyama. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. From deep, Harper drains the triple. Harper's got 9 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute. Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The three from Banchero. Gets the three ball to go. Banchero's got his first 3 points of the game.
It would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Siakam, right side. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And that one's good by Durant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
Here's Harper. Shot from the low post is good. 13 points in the game.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
Siakam the screen. To the middle. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
This young fellow, Siakam, boy, he's aggressive. He's solid at just understanding how to draw the foul.
Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Outside Watson. It's stolen away. From deep, Harper. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now. Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And everybody loves a rookie who can get productive. Harper making a serious contribution tonight.
Wembanyama with it. Jackson in his pocket.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, and there's the whistle. On the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'd love to see this fire from Dylan Harper. The rookie was not giving up on his drive.
So he gets them both. Pippen right side. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Here's Harper. Give him 20. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Watson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area.
welcome to Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You take a look at the home team.
Well, they've already accomplished a lot of this series, but there's work to do. Win tonight, they take full control. A loss means they're back to square one with the tide running against them.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose this one, plain and simple. Not here at home. I mean, it would completely change the entire series. They did so well to swipe home court advantage, well, they don't want to give it right back.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
You take a look at the home team. They've grabbed 2 of the first 3 games. Now they have a chance to go up 3-1 here at home.
And that's a chance they have to take. As the lower seed, once you've stolen home court advantage, you do not want to give it back.
Now here's Bryant. Got it. Bryant's got 6.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Anthony with a bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The three-pointer off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
From deep, SGA. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. All sorts of time. Off the window. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now here's Bryant. 12 points for him. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Out to Leonard. The 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play. It's a tie ball game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bryant. Oh, man. Oh, my. Throw it down.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Jokic up top. Still without a bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Count the basket.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Pass to George. Back to Bryant. It's intercepted. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Durant looking around. Drops in the three.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
The baseline J. The putback. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Bryant. No one near him. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 16 points.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Out to Mobley. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Bryant. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Bryant. Oh, power is home.
Oh, wow.
That was a slick drive and throw down by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Out to James. Gets the three to fall. James has got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Anthony misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
14 feet away. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Leonard for 3. Up again. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 12.
The away team, 36.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. The 3, Durant. KD. What else would you expect?
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Here's Cunningham. Mobley grabs the board. Here's McDaniels. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pippen left side. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. From deep, Harper. Can't hit that one. Cunningham with the ball. Durant covering. The three from Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 7.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Shoots from 14. Mobley grabs the board. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. James with a steal. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Now here's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Offensive board. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Over White. Siakam, no good. Suggs outside. Pass to White. Back to Suggs. Stolen by Castle. Dort with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. That's good from George. Here's White. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
White that time, feeling the separation, was able to shoot that shot with rhythm.
Castle attacking. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Siakam looking it over. From 18 feet away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
You know, Siakam didn't start playing hoops until his late teens, so he was raw coming into the league, and now he's one of the most skilled big men in the association.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to Dort. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Castle covering. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Here's Castle. Kicks it to George. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Calm and cool, Leonard answers with a three of his own.
Outside Reed. There's the three. He buries it from 3. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And that one misses.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Here's SGA. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's SGA. Shoots from the elbow. Where? That's good. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. .127 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Cunningham missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
An open look for Reed. The quick look, no good that time. Anthony outside. Where the screen. Unloads. Off the left rim and out. Here's Siakam. Down low. Siakam drops it in.
That's where Siakam wants to get the rock. I mean, he's comfortable scoring inside.
Launches it. Sinks the tray. Ware's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Here's George. Pass to Siakam. Oh, got a piece of it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This young fella, Siakam, boy, he's aggressive. He's solid at just understanding how to draw the foul.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Siakam hits them both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now Vassell. Still no points. And the bucket is good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. For three, Anthony. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Michigan State. Number 12.
Bryant outside.
Jalen Suggs.
Pass to Jokic. Comes up empty down low. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Vassell outside. Out to the right wing. Right side Adebayo. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. For three. He drops it from range. Kirilenko's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one's good. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Jokic in the post. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Vassell's got 5.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Off target at the rim. Bryant on the drive.
Well, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Right side, SGA. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pure from three-point range.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's Vassell. On the mark with the 15-footer. He has 7.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Anthony outside. Nice move. Jokic grabs the board.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Here's Vassell from the arc. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
SGA with it. 17 points in the game. The triple. Shea answering.
That's how you up the ante. Comes right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Durant for three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
To the middle. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Jokic has got 9.
Jokic does damage from just about anywhere on the court. The corner spot is just one of his sweet ones.
The kick to Durant. 3-pointer. KD says hello.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's the break. Back to Holmgren. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Adebayo. Strong work by Adebayo.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And here's Durant. Screen by Durant. Releases. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:59 left in the 3rd quarter here. And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now here's SGA. He's got 22. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wembanyama screen. Going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
On the attack, SGA.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside Durant. Screen by Holmgren. He's feeling it. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Cunningham up top. He's got 6. SGA with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, sweet move. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And Cunningham is good for 3. Cunningham's got 9 points.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd.
Visiting team, 91.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. With some arc. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Jackson. James with a steal. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Jackson. dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's George. Back to James. Takes a three. Great D that time from Banchero. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. From deep. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
With the drive. Harper misses. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kind of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Leonard for three. Count it. Leonard for three.
You know, three-pointers were the shots he at one time in his career wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got to guard him beyond the arc.
Here's James. And here's Cunningham outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Leonard. Jackson outside. Lets the three fly. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's James on the wing. And that's an intentional foul. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Up top, Siakam. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside, SGA. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Here's Castle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The home team on D. Trailing by 4. Knocks it down from distance.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now Holmgren from deep. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Vassell. Bryant in the high post. Jokic the screen. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Bryant. All alone. That's off. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And the basket is good.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
It's SGA with a drive. Oh, he can't get the layup. George with it. He's picked up by SGA. And there's a whistle. Battle along to shake Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Trailing by 2. He takes it in. And here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
It's Bryant. Oh! Yeah! Come away!
Authority!
The game on the line, the balance in jeopardy. This guy, Kobe, steps up big. Big time shot. Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations. Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Siakam. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, George with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's going to go the other way.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Cunningham! The 3 ball is down!
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Got it up in time. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Here's SGA. Screen by Durant. Wide open. And he buries the jumper.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Holmgren there for the rebound. SGA. Here he goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Cunningham fires. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for us.
Free throw, no good for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now Wembanyama tosses it up. Oh, a perfect jumper. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Durant. Rebounded by Adebayo. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Holmgren. Wembanyama there for the rebound. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. George! And he nails it!
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Anthony. Oh, no good! The dry spell continues. Cunningham, left side. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Wembanyama. George fires. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
There's a screen. Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll. Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scott.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The triple drop.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
From deep. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
Cunningham. And so it's a victory for